So I met someone. Oh. So a few months ago, I met some guy at the local supermarket called Penny. He was fresh out of high school, about 17, 18, and he was working there as a storesman. So he was organizing the stuff on the shelves and also was a cashier. We only talked like 2 or 3 times, and I'm making this beat for him. Why is this for him, you may ask? So in those few times that we met, I kind of got an idea of who he is, and he kind of got an idea of who I was too. So him being 17, 18, he was supposed to go to university. So I asked him, are you going to university? And he said, no, I've actually got no interest in university. And I was like, So he said this to me. He said that he met a businessman, right? And this businessman told him that if you go to a university parking lot and you look at all the cars that are there, you will not see a single Ferrari or a Lamborghini. And if you don't see one of these supercars in the parking lot, how do you expect these people, the lecturers, the professors, to teach you how to get one? And you know, that really stuck with me. That really stuck with me. Not because like, of course we should be chasing Lamborghinis and Ferraris and all these supercars, no. But because it kind of gives you the bravery to chase life differently. So he worked there for like about a month or 2. And from then on, I didn't see him. And I'm hoping that he followed his dream, because he told me that he's going to go to Germany to start buying and selling cars. So I was like, okay, you've got yourself figured out. I'll call him Yonuts. And Yonuts, this song is for you. So yeah, let's get it. Let's see how we'll do it. Okay, so what I want to do is make something like really hopeful and, you know, something that makes you feel nice, you know what I mean? So for Foley, we're going to use something like children's voices. I think this one will do. Let's just set the BPM. I want it to be slow, more emotional, more relaxed. So we're going to use duets, which is a play series instrument. Yeah, okay. So this will be the preset we're using, and we're in key of C major, so we use only the white keys. Whenever we use the white keys only, like anything you play as a solo or a lead is in key. So yeah, let's try to make something really hopeful now. So now, like, we've got a little bit of hope, right? We've got the foundation. Let's go. Maybe we can filter it because it sounds very harsh. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. It would mean so much to me if you would like, subscribe, share, and comment. We're moving real quick and we're almost at 500 subscribers. Thank you so much. It means a lot. We've got a team of 500 people following. Yeah, let's get back into the video. Hey guys, so we're back a few days after, and off camera, I just wanted to add some small things, but I ended up almost finishing the song. So let's get into it, because this is, in my opinion, it's really nice. It's really nice. So let's go. So let's start with the children. The main reason I put like the children's voices, which is this, is because I think children are like the most hopeful people. They have the blindest faith, the most courage. So I started doing some research off camera, right? The word courage, for instance, comes from a French word, courage, which means heart. I think I'm going to name this Of the Heart. It makes so much sense. Like, this is about courage, about being brave, about following your dreams. And, you know, we've got children who are courageous. Guys, we are building something special. Now that we've talked about courage, kids, and our inner child. Oh my goodness. Our inner child, which is a voice we shouldn't silence. So the main chords are as follows, right? So we've got a 4, which is F major 7. As I said, only white notes. But then we've got a 3, which is an E minor 7. So the progression is, so it's just 4, an embellishment, 3, 4. So these chords are close together and it brings this sense of familiarity, right? So a little bit later in the pre-bridge, I play these chords. Yeah, so those chords are, so D minor 7 is a 2, and then the 5, which is G major 7, and then back to the 4, which is F major 7. So bringing in the 2 and the 5, right? This chord and this chord, it brings a little bit of distance, which is like unfamiliarity, which symbolizes, you know, him going to a new area and discovering new stuff, being unfamiliar, not knowing where to go, not knowing what to do. Are you getting me, guys? We're going somewhere with this. So it'll all make sense when we play everything together. So stick around. And then also in the same unfamiliarity place or phase that he's in, which is a newer thing, the same unfamiliarity, I brought in this like voice in the background, which is very quiet, but you can hear it. Yeah. It's got a little bit of side chain from the kick, but then together. Yeah. Okay. There's a difference between that, which is the normal thing, right? That's the normal, and then this is the unfamiliarity. Yeah. And then in the midst of that unfamiliarity, we brought some, let me say, voices, because when you're in an unfamiliar place, you don't know what to listen to, you don't know who to listen to. And then we came up with this. So we'll start from the end of familiarity into unfamiliarity. Unfamiliar voices, you don't know what to listen to, things are a little confusing. So around 30-something seconds, I put this voice, this piano, which symbolizes like our inner voice, which directs us. It's not very loud, but you can hear it. And that's the main point. Like, even our inner voice is not always very loud, but you can always hear it if you listen carefully enough. It might get drowned with everything, but if you're attentive, you'll hear it. Sounds okay. But as I always say, when we're in context, so remember that I said that this section here is the unfamiliarity, right? And then we go into a section where it's back to the familiar chords. Oops. Yeah, but because after being in an unfamiliar place, we're changed, you know what I mean? Guys, I think I'm becoming a scientist. So after going through the unfamiliar place, we retain our familiar, which is the chords, and you get something unfamiliarer, which is the new thing that we've come out of, like how we've come out, like, you know, the phoenix out of flames or something like that. But yeah, there's something new in the familiarity. So familiar chords, but difference. So, you know, it's familiar but unfamiliar. Yeah? Then something else comes in. The voices. And our inner voice. Yeah. and I added some guitar. I don't know how it's going to fit yet, but it's going to fit. I'm going to make sure that it's gonna fit. So that's about every element that I added, and now we're just going to play everything. Here and there I might add in a touch of explanation because, you know, it's kind of exciting. So this song is out now on Spotify and it's called Of the Heart. So your notes, I know that's the name I gave you. So wherever you are, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're achieving your dreams. And I hope everyone watching this is trying their best to achieve their dreams. We don't meet people like this often, right? But when we do, a small part is retained in our hearts. And your notes, wherever you are, this is for you. Like the filtered beginning. Toms. Oh, so proud of this. I love this part. Yeah. Man, this guy right here is this. Yeah. Just want you to hear the guitar, and then we're out. Okay. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate that you guys have been vibing with me. I know that sometimes my videos are inconsistent, that I don't upload on time and I get 50 views, but anyway, no hate. If you like this video, don't forget to watch this video that I made on using ChatGPT and AI to make another banger track, and this video that I made on Ripcord. See you guys later. I love you so much. Let's get to 500 subscribers. See you next week.